Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and this is your July horoscope for 2021. I'm going to do the same thing I did last month. I'm going to draw one card for the theme and 4 cards for each week and tie it into the theme, and then we'll clarify everything and move everything in process. So I'm shuffling the cards, and before we get started, let's recap what's going on so far in 2021, Aquarius. This year is the year of the ancestor. All right, you're listening to the universal beat that's going on within yourself. You're committed to walk through those birch trees and walk your path for 2021. January, you started out, not only you're walking your path, you're starting out by completing a cycle. You've walked a maze in 2020, all right, and you've gone through that door and you're gaining more wisdom and knowledge, and you're starting a new opportunity. And that showed up in February with the 10 of arrows and instruction. Whether you're the student or whether you're the teacher, okay, you are taking on instruction or giving instruction to somebody else, okay? Developing a new skill set, learning a new skill set, teaching a new skill set to somebody else. And why did I say that? Because in March was represented by the 8 of stones and skill, okay? And you've got your handprint on the wall. So this is your handprint on a skill set that you have, okay? Whether you're teaching it or whether you're learning something new about it. April was about the spark of life, okay, the ace of bows, okay, giving you, if you're expanding your skill set, giving you that opportunity, that creative energy, that fire energy to begin something new, okay, that new beginning. Maybe it's putting a online course out there. Maybe it's creating teaching a course, all right, teaching, a hobby, a craft to somebody else. May was about finding that balance, a life lessons card that you have. You got 2 here for the month or for the year, and that's 2 out of 5 is pretty good. That's 400%, right? So you're finding that balance within yourself, whether that's a work-life imbalance, emotional balance in May, spiritual balance, physical balance, relationship balance. And then in June last month was all about that green man. Again, another life lessons card. So now you're batting 500, okay? He wants to put that mantleship of kingship on you, okay? He wants you to drink of that cauldron, okay, and be empowered, okay? He's also going to nurture you, with whatever you have going on, okay, with that instruction, with that skill set. And he wants you to own it. He wants you to take place with that, all right? And use that as like that horn of plenty, okay? Use it to help others, all right? Take ownership of what's going on out there within that skill set and instruction that you had earlier this week. Okay, so the month of July, the theme will be, drum roll please. It's going to represent by the 2 of arrows and injustice. Now, this card is about, this is an arrows card. This is error and logic, reasoning. Okay, so maybe an injustice is going on, or maybe you see an injustice is going on. Okay, now, she has the 2 arrows sitting across her. She's got her foot on the bow, and her eyes are blindfolded. Okay, she is not. If you close your eyes, you can be aware of what's going on. Okay, but if you close your eyes to a situation that you know is wrong, okay, you need to stand up for it. You need to make it equalize. That's what the symbols in behind her. The feather weighs just as much as the gold. It needs to be equalized. So this month, if you see an injustice, okay, don't take a back seat. Okay? If everything that's transpired up to now is about injustice and speaking your truth, that's perfect. That's exactly what you want, Capricorn or Aquarius. That's exactly what you want, Aquarius, as you're moving forward. Speak the truth. Do so professionally, do so politically professional, and just go through that aspect of gathering the facts. Find out what the truth is and speak the truth. That's the theme for the month. Now let's see how the rest of the weeks go, Aquarius. And then we'll tie that in. So the first week of July is going to be represented by the green woman. Just like the green man last month, this green woman is going to give you the nurturing ability of making sure that the life lesson that you need to learn is there, okay? She's going to nurture you. She's going to give you the milk of the forest, okay, to keep you strong, okay, to help you manifest what it is you want that message to be, okay, going forward. All right, to give you that milk of power, say, you know, to keep you nourished and moving forward. That's a life lessons card. And that's in the first week of July. The second week of July, Aquarius is going to be represented by the Hooded Man. Another life lessons card. So for this injustice, and we'll tie this into injustice. The Hooded Man is like the hermit. He'll go up to his mountaintop and meditate and look within. All right? Look within his soul on what he's doing right, what he's doing wrong. Okay, now he is talking to the Page of Arrows, which is the wren, the smartest bird out there. And he's probably looking for that message, but he does have that lantern as well, that light, okay, that's guiding him. He may be looking at the light within to help him find those answers that, you know, possibly lead to, I feel like this is, you know, injustice. And we'll tie that in. We'll clarify this some more. Let's pull the rest of the week. Let's pull the third week. Aquarius. That third week is represented by Three of Vessels, joy. So everything that you're doing up in the first 2 weeks is leading into this third week of giving you the joy of knowing that your message is heard, knowing that you found the truth with this injustice. And in the fourth week, Aquarius, let's shuffle these cards. The fourth week is represented by the Seven of Arrows and insecurity. Whatever the message is about the injustice, you're going to feel the criticism. You're going to feel the weight of that message coming at you if you've seen an injustice. This fourth week is an awareness for you to don't take on the woe is me. Step down off that rock. Okay, arrows is again, it's an air logic sign. Okay, and it's all about up in here. If you feel that this is coming on, you have control of this. Okay, and let's tie this in a little bit to the Two of Arrows injustice. I've dropped a piece of paper. I'll get it later. So the green woman, as I said, Two of Arrows is finding out what that truth is, finding out what that injustice is, and making sure that the truth is spoke. Okay, it could be your truth, it could be the truth of the community, it could be the truth of a situation that you find it's injustice. And if you're instructing and your skill set is around voicing that message, okay, and you've got that, and I'm going back to what happened in February and March, right? You found that balance in May, and in June it was all about taking on that kingship, taking on that mantle of ownership. You are in a position right now, okay, to speak that truth out, to gather that data, all right, to find out what the real truth is. And in that first week, it's going to be nurtured by the green woman. She's going to give you the energy as well as the stability and security of digging into what it is that's got you all riled up on finding what that out. Maybe you already know about it, okay? But it's going to give you the courage to go out there and speak that truth. Now, before you do that, okay, take some time to look inward. Make sure that it aligns with your values. Make sure that you are in alignment with everything that's out there, okay? And maybe there's some other issues that are going on that you feel, not justified with, okay? That second week of July, Aquarius, is when you want to look within. answer those tough questions. Is this something I really want to take on? Is this something I want to move forward with? Is this something how do I want to communicate this clearly? Okay, to, come across non-biased, right? I need to talk to that page of arrows, that Ren, to help give me that message of making sure it's clear. And as a result of the work you're doing in the first 2 weeks, you're going to come up with a clear, concise message. You're going to find out what that clear, concise truth is for the month of July for this injustice. And, it's going to bring joy to you during this third week. You're going to be like, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is the message I want to get out there. And I'm happy with this. It's not controversial, okay? It's not, unbiased. But people, no matter how well you formulate something, people are gonna, be critics. And then that fourth week of July, for you Aquarius, they're gonna be shooting those arrows at you. They're gonna try to wound you, okay? If you look, she's got a couple in her. The vines, the vines are gonna come out of somewhere to try to entangle you, okay? You're standing on that stone, okay? You're the person getting shot. You have a couple, don't do the woe is me. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't have put that out there. Take it on, all right? Be strong, have that courage. Again, the green woman's still protecting you this month. The hooded man is still out there, okay? You can still think through all that stuff. Step down off that rock. You don't have to respond to all the critics. You voiced your opinion. That's what it is. It's your opinion. Let it be there where as it may. Just don't take that, oh gosh, I didn't want this to happen. Okay? Don't take that woe is me attitude. Deflect the arrows, step down off that rock, and own it. Okay? And that's how this is going to play out for you, Aquarius, for the month of July with this injustice card. That's how you're going to be able to weigh things equally, okay, and not be biased because your eyes are closed. You can't see what's out there, all right? You're in control of the message. You're in control of finding out what that truth is. Do so in the month of July, Aquarius. So that's the card for the month, your horoscope for the month of July. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you in the month of August. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.